Welcome back to Bobblehead Homestead. My name is Jeff. It is day 2 of work at the new property. You probably saw some footage of day 1 already. I did not I filmed there's too much work, man. Too much work for me to be yapping in front of a camera. The same applies today, but I'm doing it anyway. I've already made 2 trips to town for supplies and diesel. And you know that goes. We've got Sal here from Sal's Camper Life. You'll be meeting him later. And of course working with Wiley. Jen was over here also yesterday, and Peter from Old Man King Homestead was here yesterday also. I'll be talking about that later. Let's go see what is happening at the new property. Let's get you caught up. On Tuesday, working with Wiley, that's his truck and his trailer, we went to Russellville and we picked up this beast right here. I did not buy it, I'm renting it. Renting it from Riggs Cat Rentals. So that was about 400 bucks a week. I'm in like a cat rewards program, so they give me a pretty good deal on weekly rentals. So yeah, we picked that up, needed the trailer for that. And yeah, you've seen this thing in action. It is just amazing. And then while we were in Russellville, we had a whole bunch of this long pipe to get, pressure tank, electric board, all the wire. And so it just worked out very well for Wiley to do some shopping with me. And I know it's not anybody's favorite thing. Well, speaking for a single male, I'll say that anyway. But yeah, we did all the shopping. We got almost everything we needed. I did make 2 trips to town this morning to finish getting a few more things. You know, you run into little stuff you don't think of, no big deal. And they had it here locally at the hardware stores. So that was no big deal. But what are we working on out here? Let's take a look. So this is the well house, and there's a water well in there. We don't know. It should work. It did work before. We'll find out. That is the power pole. So the goal out here was water and electric. And so day 1, we trenched 2 trenches down through here, and they go down to the end. This is gonna be water on the right, electric on the left, and I'll have 2 RV spots there. We are going to take out this tree, so you can back in like where the tree is, and you can back in here, and there'll be 2 RV slots. Got hookups for a 50 and a 30 amp, and then we'll have a water spigot there. So we got this trenched out, the lines ran, filled back in. That was all done yesterday. You've seen that. And then also yesterday, we got the trenches dug from the well house here to the electric. And then what he's working on covering up right now is running another water line back there, and I'll have another spigot back there also. So we got those trenched yesterday and then ran out of time, and so we're back at it today. So today he's run the electric from the pole to the well. I've called the electric company. It is on. We're not ready for it, but we will be soon. So we'll have electric going from here to the well, and then he's covering up this trench for another spigot. So that is always good. And then the last trench. This is going to be a gray water drainage down into the forest line, just from a outdoor shower and maybe a washing machine. This is not going to be you know, septic or any toilet situation. This is just gray water, so that will be fine. So he is filling this in, then we'll run the drainage line and fill that in, and that'll be the big project. And we'll be talking more with Sal from Sal's Camper Life later. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Working with Wiley. I got proof. Bob loves everybody. He tried to crawl up your leg.
Yeah.
This is Sal from Sal's Camper Life. And everybody should know Peter from Old Man King Homestead. They came over today. Peter gave Sal a ride, which was huge. Thank you. It's about an hour.
Yep, about an hour.
Yep. Yeah. And then Sal was helping Wiley and Jen. We were putting in trenching for water and electric lines over at the new property. Grilled some burgers. Had a little bit of fun. And Sal, you've been here 2 months.
Yep.
How are you liking Arkansas?
Loving it.
Yep. And you came from?
Upstate New York.
Upstate New York.
Oh, yeah.
Peter knows a thing or two about New York.
Yep. Sure do.
Yep. But you guys didn't know each other in New York.
No.
But that's funny how YouTube can work sometimes.
Brings people together, that's
yep.
for sure.
Yep. And it turns out you guys can help each other, win-win. And today you're helping me out. And yeah, that's how it goes. Everybody wins.
Triple win, that's for sure.
Well, we didn't plan this today. You did a live show a little bit earlier, so go check out his live, and I'll put a link down below. He's still trying to get monetized. He's new on YouTube, and lots of exciting stuff coming up. You've been to a couple meetups. We met at Hugfest.
Oh yeah.
A couple weekends ago, and since then you've been to what other meetups?
Well, since then we went to Mid-America.
Mid-America.
And before that, we were at Lake Tenkiller.
Lake Tenkiller.
And I think it's 2 weeks or 3 weeks going to Ozark.
Yep. Ozark? Okay. When is that, in June?
Yes.
Sometime? Yep. Cool. Making the rounds, meeting people, more winning.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's all we got. We worked hard today. Make sure to check out their channels. Links will be below and at the end. And we'll catch you later.
See ya.
See ya.
This water line is done with a Woodford, Iowa horsehead spigot, freeze-free, frost-free, whatever you want to call it. So there's a 5-gallon bucket down there. We filled that with pea gravel, which will drain. And then Wiley had a great idea to put the plastic from the gravel on top of it and then put clay. Because what it does is, to prevent it from freezing, is every time you shut it off, the water will actually drain out. The water that's in the pipe will actually drain out the bottom. So you need something that will drain at the bottom. So that's what the bucket with the pea gravel is for. And that way, when there's no water in it, it won't freeze in the winter. And as long as you have, if you have a hose on it, you have to make sure you take that hose off. Otherwise, it's not gonna have the airflow to drain back out. So in the winter, you got to take the hose off, and you should be good. So that's good. And then here is, I got to dig out my RV electric box, but I got an RV electric box with a 50 amp, a 30 amp, and then a regular 20 amp outlet on it. So 100 amp wire. And I decided just to do 2 out here because, man, that wire and conduit is, it is not cheap. But so I can do 150 and 130 so I can have 2 campers out here as long as they're not both 50 amp campers. What I'm probably going to do is put another 50 amp on the side of the well. So if I do have 2 50 amp campers out here, one could hook up here and one could hook up at the well house, and then that you know, I wouldn't have to run it, have to buy all this electrical wire, so that will be good enough for now. Now they're working on the second spigot. Let's go take a look at that. And it looks like they already finished that one. Did you already get that one done when I was still talking about the other one?
Yeah, must have.
Heck yeah. If anybody's in the area and wanting to run electric and water lines, here's your guys right here, either one of them. They'll work hard and get that done lickety split.
I guess I better put fuel in here.
Yep, we got it. That was one thing I picked up on my 3rd trip to town today, was some more diesel. They ain't got power steering.
That's fine if it's just on the
The end of day 2.
Yeah.
We got day 3. We'll get to that.
Yep.
Sal's camper life. He's staying at Peter's place,
Yep. Oh yeah.
and I better stop shaking that.
Yeah, you're rattling.
I'm
with that
rattling.
game.
Yep. And we talked with Peter, so you probably all already saw that segment. I haven't gotten Wiley to talk because he's always been in a loud vehicle.
Yeah, yeah. Or you're keeping the whip on me. You know, I'm too busy or whatever.
Yep.
But
He
yeah.
was the do-it-all man, and we got it all done 2 days.
2 days. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think we actually could have done it a little bit quicker if we tried.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
obviously there is more things we have to do, and that'll be coming along.
Yep.
So yeah, yep.
But yeah, what'd we do? We ran water, electric, how many feet? 600?
Well, 300 feet of
150?
water
Yeah.
and 160 feet of electric, basically. You know.
So about 500 feet.
Yeah.
And how do you like that trencher?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Done an awesome
Have you
job.
run
It's killer.
trenchers before?
It's- Yeah, but not on a
Not on a
low
skid
flow
steer?
machine.
Oh, okay.
I mean, obviously it's a low flow. It's not quite as powerful as you would think it would be, but it done a really good job. Done a really good job.
That's good. Yeah. Man, we didn't hit any rock.
Yeah, no, I can't believe we didn't hit any rock. I don't know how. You're the luckiest man on earth
One of
because this
the-
is
One of the rare Arkansas properties without rock.
without rock.
A
Yeah,
lot of clay though. Holy cow.
all clay.
Oh,
yeah, but
that's all it is. We ran into a few snags. There were some other lines that were there previously, a water line and an electric line. That's how you find them.
right, right.
Nothing major. And tomorrow we got to take this back. The Honda's up there because I need it for the 100-mile service. And so we're getting 2 birds in 1 trip, and it's all good. Check out Sal's Camper Life, working with Wiley. Jen was a big help too, our mountain home.
Oh,
She
yeah.
was.
Yep,
She was.
all
She
the
killed
links
it.
down below, and we'll catch you later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everything. Take it
See
easy.
ya.